Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Today we're diving into the Forge of Empires summer event to answer a big question. How much does a finish all special productions item really cost? Now for this, just a short disclaimer, you will need some diamonds, but the actual price of these items might actually surprise you. It's probably way lower than you actually think it is. So let's break it down. In order to get finished all special production items at a low cost, we will be taking advantage of the treasure map dealer in the summer event. By opening certain tiles, we'll be presented with a treasure map. Each map gives us two choices, and each choice comes from a different reward pool. There are 16 total reward pools, and each pool contains 10 items. Finish all special production items appear in 7 out of the 16 total pools. Only one random item from each pool is shown, but that's not necessarily the one we're after. We're after the finish all special production items, and we'll swap to see a new item from the same pool. Every time we swap, the diamond cost goes up. Additionally, you can choose to take both rewards, one from each side, by paying 50 extra diamonds, but that costs 2 treasure maps instead of 1. After we gained 8 treasure maps, we're able to redeem them for a price of 2,995 diamonds. When we are presented with 2 choices after collecting a treasure, the trick is to first look through each pool to see if there is a finish all special production. To do this, simply click on the question mark icon next to the swap button. If there is finish all special production items in that pool, use diamonds to switch until you get it. If it appears on both sides, switch until you get in both. Then use 50 diamonds to take both. If there are no finish all special productions in either, just take whichever side you think is best. Then, once you're done with all 8 treasure maps, press dig up to spend around 3,000 diamonds to get all the rewards. If you're interested on seeing how much each finish all special production item will cost, then keep watching the video. I'm going to be breaking down the math behind it. So let's first talk about the swap prices. They go up pretty fast. We'll calculate the expected swap cost like this. Next, let's move on to how often we will see finish all special production pools. There's a 49 out of 256 chance we'll get 2 pools, meaning a pool on each side, and there's a 126 out of 256 chance of 1 pool, whether that's on the left or the right side. And there's an 81 out of 256 chance of no pools. That means we can just select whatever we want. This gives us an expected 7 finish all special production items out of every 8 treasures. Out of those 7 expected finish all special production pools, on average around 3 of them will come from taking both choices when you have finish all special production items on both sides, and an average of 4 FASP will come from the single FASP choices, whether you're choosing left or right, whichever one has the pool. Recall that picking from a single FASP pool and swapping costs around 218 diamonds. But when you pick both, it costs an extra 50 diamonds total, so we'll split that as an extra 25 per finish all special production item. This means that by double picking FASP, it costs 25 diamonds extra than if I were to single pick it. However, it's still worth it. Now let's multiply by how much FASP we got through double picking and single picking. And here's the results. The total cost comes in at around 1,607.5 diamonds for all 8 treasures. On top of that, to dig up the 8 treasures, it also costs us an additional 2,995 diamonds. So add that to the swap cost and we get roughly 4,600 diamonds. Now divide this number by 7 because that's how many finish all special production items we were able to get on average. Now that leaves us with the cost of a single finish all special production item, 657 diamonds. This is my first video, so I'm open to feedback. What worked, what didn't, and what would you like to see next? If you're into Forge of Empires content, consider subscribing. There's more on the way. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.